Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing another one of Amore's XO collection wigs that just came out this past spring. And if you haven't gotten the catalog yourself in the mail, this is their Amore Spring 2016 catalog. This is the catalog that announced the XO collection. So in the previous video I kind of used the catalog to explain all the very specific details about what makes the XO collection different from other Amore wigs. So if you want to see really more specific details about what the XO collection is, check out what I said in that video. Just over here, it's the Alana XO review, also a super beautiful wig. But since I already kind of explained what the cap construction differences were in that video, I'm not going to go into as much detail in this video, but I'll still talk a little bit about it for those of you who didn't see that video. Now what I'm about to show you is really exciting. I'm going to show you the spread of the Codi XO wig in the catalog, and let's see if you can recognize the person modeling the wig. Does it look familiar to you? I don't know. This is a picture of me. I modeled the catalog and I modeled specifically the Codi XO wig. The other thing that's really cool about that is if you haven't been on my channel for a while, then you might not have heard me say before that the old Codi, before it was made into the XO cap, Codi used to be my go-to wig before the Tatum. Tatum is my go-to wig now, but before that, when I was in high school, Codi, the original Codi, was always my favorite go-to wig, all the way from, I believe when I was in like 8th grade, so probably like 14, all the way to when I was like 18. So I wore the Codi wig for all those years, especially because it was before the time I was comfortable changing wigs, so I wore the Codi wig every single day of my life, and always, if people asked me questions, I would act like it was my real hair. And the good thing about that is actually the fact that it kind of passed for real hair because it was so natural looking, and that's why I do love the Codi, because it's also not super high maintenance. You just put it on your head, you don't really have to like style it. You can barely brush it out and it will look good because since it's so short, there's not really too much to work with, and for me I think that's a good thing because it won't get frayed as easily, it won't get messed up as easily. It's just such an easy style, and that's why I love the old Codi. So obviously all of my feelings about the old Codi kind of automatically transfer onto this one because it is the same style. Now the difference between Amore's Codi and Amore's Codi XO is just the cap construction. I have Alana right here, so I'll actually just use the cap construction on Alana to show you the cap construction on this because it is the same XO cap construction. Basically, the old Codi had a standard Amore, all the Amore wigs have this I believe, double monofilament cap, which means you could change the part and it looks more realistic on top because it looks like your own skin peeking through. And the difference between the old cap construction and this one is that this still has the same double monofilament top. It's very, very realistic looking, but instead of having like a netting in the background, it has this softer, breathable fabric around, so it's better for a more sensitive scalp. It also has these ear tabs that are silicone on both sides of the wig, and on the nape of the neck, here and here, and that'll help keep it secure on your head while you're wearing it. It also has the silicone lining on the top, as well as a tiny little strip of lace front, so that it makes it look more realistic in the front. So basically this wig is exactly the same as the old Codi except for the cap construction, which is definitely more advanced. It's even more comfortable. To me, the standard Amore caps, the double monofilament, are still incredibly comfortable. This one is just even a step above that. I also do think that because of the silicone tabs on the back and in the front, this wig probably will stay even more secure than the old Codi. However, I never really felt, when I was wearing the old Codi, I never felt at risk of it falling off. Like I would literally do cartwheels in it and not be scared of it falling off. So before I get too carried away, let me show you a full 360 and then I'll go into even more details about the difference between this wig and the original Codi and more specific ways to style it and stuff like that. So here's it from the front, as you can see. And it's very short at the nape of the neck. It's a little bit longer in the front, but not too much of a difference. It's a little bit almost like an A-line bob look, but not super extreme. Now look how flowy this hair is too. That's another benefit of having shorter hair, is that it just flows very nicely. I mean, let me show you, just like look at this. It just like flies out and it looks so nice and cute and fun. It just looks so natural when I shake my head like that, right? Now talking more about the old Codi, when I used to get the old Codi, for the first week that I would wear it straight, I would always feel the need to like pin it back because the old Codi, when it came, always felt very, very poofy to me. But I always felt that poofiness kind of like flattened out after a week or two of wearing it straight, and then it started to look more like I preferred it to look. But with the Codi XO, for some reason I don't have that problem, it seems. This is straight out of the box. I didn't do anything to it. I haven't like worn it out yet, and I don't feel it's as poofy as my old Codis used to be, which is definitely a nice factor about this one. Now this color, if you're curious, is Mochaccino. In the catalog that I'm wearing it in that picture, that's actually Mochaccino R, so that is the roots, and this one does not, as you can see. When I first got the Codi, when I was, like I said, about 14, I was speaking to a woman at the wig store about monofilament caps, specifically on the Codi, and she was showing me all these really cute ways to style it, and the one specific way that she showed me, I wore my hair like this for like that entire school year. She just used one of these like cute tiny little butterfly clips, and she brushed it back, like I have a mirror over here, that's why I'm looking over here. She clipped it back into something like this. Now I just did it like super quickly and messily, but you can see that I just like brushed back the top and clipped it. And then you can see how like the little scalp is peeking out from where you pull the hair back, and it just looks really cute styled like that. I think a lot of times when I used to wear the Codi as well, I would get bangs cut into it. And at the time I wasn't really as sure of myself to like cut it myself, but the woman at the wig store just did it for me a lot of times, and it always looked really cute and natural. And even though this does have the strip of lace front to keep the hairline looking more natural, at least with the old Codi, the bangs are a really good way to cover the hairline, just to ensure that the hairline isn't looking wavy at all. So again, I do think the Codi is a very, very good go-to wig, and then it's kind of up to you between whether you want to choose the original Codi or the Codi XO. There is a bit of a price difference, but the reason for that price difference is because the cap construction is a lot better with the Codi XO, but that doesn't mean the Codi has a bad cap construction, it's just different. Okay, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the Codi, if you guys have ever tried the old style, or if you plan on trying the new XO. I definitely do recommend it. If you're on a very tight budget and you don't really care about this, like the more comfortable cap construction, then I would say go with the older Codi, but I do think that if you have the money to spare, the features that you're going to be spending more for with the XO are definitely good features, so if you don't really care about the price difference, then I definitely would suggest the XO, and I do think that it is, I really do think it's like a new and improved version. So it's kind of up to you. I recommend both as not only a beautiful style, but also a beautiful go-to style for every single day wear. Like, put it on, barely even look in the mirror, and it looks perfect no matter what, but it also looks very, very natural, and that's what I love about the Codi. So yeah, anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I hope it gave you a good idea of the differences between the XO and the original Codi, or if you're just curious in the Codi in general and didn't know anything about either, then I hope this video was helpful to you as well. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.